This is the Magnetyze protective case for the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 5S. Hi, Dan from Your Diary, and today we're taking a quick look at the Magnetyze for the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 5S. We looked at this system for the iPhone 4 or the iPhone 4S a while back, and it is a really interesting system. They've actually changed the way that they're packaging things. You now get a case and a charging cable for $59.99, and then can buy all sorts of other accessories. So let's take a look at what you do get in the box and talk about this system and why it might be of interest to you if you have an iPhone 5 or you have an iPhone 5S. So inside the box, which is, as I said, $59.99, you get some paperwork and a list of the various accessories that are currently available for the Magnetyze system. You get this cable, which is a USB to micro USB. We'll talk about why you want that in a second. You get this 3.5mm headphone adapter. We'll talk about why that's important. And then you get the main parts of the system. You have the case and you have this charging cable right here. Let's take a look at the case and then we'll talk about how the charging cable works, because this is a most unusual system. The case looks like a pretty typical slider case until you flip it over, and there you see the name Magnetyze and this little metal circle. Okay, so I popped my iPhone 5S into the case, and as you can see, it works really well. It actually does extend down. There's a cutout right here and right here for the microphone and the speaker. And when you flip it over, what you see obviously is that there's no cap on it. We can then take the cap that actually comes with it as well and pop it on, and I just wanted you to see how easy it is to put this on. Once it's all together, you get this case, which looks really, really good. It has a nice cutout for the camera, microphone, and the double flash, and then you have this special ring on the back. We'll come back to that in a second. Looking at it from the front, once again, let's go at an angle so you get a better look at it. You have the speaker and microphone openings here, complete access to the home button, and obviously nothing else that's going on because it's completely open for the screen. There is no lay on the table protection with this case. Flipping it around, you've got the home button right here, which is nice and covered and protected. And then you've got over here, hopefully you can see this on camera, you've got your mute toggle and your volume up and volume down, and the mute toggle actually is covered, which is really, really nice. You don't see that in a lot of cases, and it works really well. Coming around to the bottom of the phone, and I don't know if we can get this on camera, what you'll see is that there is a micro USB port right here. When you're using this case, you can plug in any micro USB cable and it'll sync your phone, but it will also charge your phone if you want to do it that way. So you actually get rid of having to use a lightning connector with this. If your headphones have a larger base than this, you actually need to use this adapter and push it all the way inside, which is a real pain. I didn't like this on the Mophie juice packs, and I don't like it on other cases. I really wish that they could add it so that you had the port coming all the way down so you can use any headphones. It's really, really obnoxious. It is what it is. And fortunately, most of us are using Bluetooth headphones with our iPhones these days, not wired ones. But if you use a wired one, be aware that you need the dongle if you want to actually use it. So let's talk about the disc on the back for a second. The idea with the Magnetyze system is that it is both magnetic in the way that it holds the phone in place, and it also allows you through this disc on the back to charge the device. So it does come with this one disc cable. It's USB to disc, and when you get it close, it actually latches right on. So now if this were plugged in, my phone would actually be charging. But here's the better thing. It's also strong enough that it will hold your phone quite solidly. One of the accessories is a desk stand, which has a disc like this built into it. And when you move the phone close enough to the desk stand, the phone just connects to it and then gets held in place. And you can rotate it around. There are lots of accessories available for this, so using this case and this disc is just the first step in a much larger ecosystem. So let's talk about the accessories that are currently available. There's a desk charger, a car charger, there's a wall charger, a disc charger for use with your phone when you're putting it on a large desk at work. This is the Magnetyze system for the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 5S. This base system, which is the case and a disc cable for charging it, is $59.99 with additional accessories adding on to that. This is Dan for Your Diary. Thanks very much for watching.